vegetable soup.
And now, today's adventure of Outer Scope 2, Looking for a Reason.
Nothing to do. Absolutely nothing to do. Hello, old Outer Scope. What a trip you took us on. What excitement. What adventure. To travel the universe and return to see what no one else has ever seen. Ah, exploration, the conquest of Everest, of the moon. It's all the same. What a tradition. Marco Polo, Neil Armstrong, the great Edgar.
Hello, Edgar.
Cynthia.
The great Edgar. Really now, Edgar.
Cynthia, what are you doing here? I thought you went to Puerto Rico to visit your grandparents.
Oh, I did, Edgar, and what a good time I had.
Wow. What was it like down there?
Bello. Nice. Really nice. The weather's always hot, so I go swimming almost every day.
Boy, I sure wish I had a chance to go there.
It'd be easy if you could crank up old Outer Scope here.
Hey, that's a great idea.
No, just kidding, Edgar. I'm not going wandering through outer space again. That was scary.
Sure, but it was fun, too, wasn't it?
Well, now that you mention it...
Sure it was. Why don't we do it again?
No, I don't think we ought to.
Oh, come on, Cynthia. Let's go find Henry, Eleanor, and Willie. Bet they'll want to go up again. Wait and see.
Sure is dusty up here. I never realized Ground might have all this good stuff up in this old attic. Why, that must be Great Uncle Robert, way back when he first moved into town. It's a regular history museum up here. Great-great-grandfather William sold one of those. They called him Sailor Bill. Gee, that looks like that might have been fun. Almost as much fun as we had in old Outer Scope last year. Hey, I wonder if little Henry is still outside in his yard. Oh yeah, there he is, sitting out there in the yard with Eleanor. I'll go get him.
How tall are you, Eleanor?
I don't know, Henry. Why?
Well, I was just wondering how tall I had to be before people noticed me.
Oh, I notice you, Henry.
Yeah, but you're my sister. The other kids never notice me at all. I'm just always tagging along.
Oh, but they all like you, Henry. It's just that, well, you're younger than everybody else.
Look, here comes Willie. I bet even he doesn't notice me.
Hi, Willie.
Hi, Eleanor. Henry, I was just thinking about you.
You gotta be kidding.
No joke. I just been up in my grandmother's attic, and there's some stuff up there you just gotta see.
Oh, really? What, Willie? What? Surprise.
What surprise?
Hey, Edgar, what you got up your sleeve?
Turn around or shut your eyes. What is it, Edgar? What is it? No questions, no peeking. Okay, you can look now.
Surprise! Cynthia!
Hi, everybody.
Oh, Cynthia, I'm so glad you're back.
Yo también. I mean, me too. Hello, you guys.
You must have had a great time.
Listen, I was just telling Cynthia we should crank up old Outer Scope 1 and go pay our grandmother a visit in Puerto Rico.
Not me. We had enough trouble in that spaceship last year.
Well, we've got to have some way to celebrate being back together again.
Yeah, but we gotta have a plan. No more joyrides.
What if we had a good reason for taking the ship up? For making a trip?
Well, it would depend on what shape the ship's really in.
Oh, the ship's okay. I was checking her out earlier this morning, and she looked fine.
This must be the last special pickup of the day, right, Mac?
What about that old contraption over there?
Oh, yeah, that must be part of it, too.
What we need is a reason. A really good reason.
Something different and exciting.
Like what? I can't think of anything offhand.
Me neither, thank goodness.
I've got it. Let's go on a treasure hunt.
Hey!
Treasure hunt?
Ooh.
A treasure hunt?
Sure, there's lots of buried treasure around.
What we need is a map.
Yeah, something no one else knows anything about.
I wonder. I think I know where to find us our very own map. One that no one else has.
Really? Where, Willie? Where?
Oh, not you too, Willie.
It should be with an old diary my father showed me once.
A diary? Now that sounds interesting.
I think it belonged to my great-great-grandfather.
Did he write it?
I think so, but I never read it. My father showed it to me once a long time ago.
Really? What did he say, Willie? What did he say?
Something about a storm and a shipwreck and my great-great-grandfather being the only survivor.
Where's the diary now?
In an old trunk up in my grandmother's attic.
Great!
What are we waiting for?
Yeah, let's go see if it's still there.
Oh, boy!
Here, let me give you a hand with that.
Next time, Sailor Bill's Diary.
Did you know that long ago and once upon a time? Let's go back where we came from. Find our past and have some fun. Skateboard back through history.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
See how I came to be me.
I'm Yolanda.
Everyone come along.
I'm Tien.
Because we're rolling.
I'm Jimmy.
Rolling. Memories will come alive.
I'm Mara.
Pick your favorite place and time. See things as they really were. Your mind will race, your heart will stir. Skateboard back your history. Come on along because we're rolling.
Where are we going, Tien? We're going to the museum. Because it's fun.
We've all come from different places. Different places, different faces. Our cultures weaving intertwined. You got yours and I got mine. Let's go back where we came from. Come on along because we're rolling.
This is a great museum. Where are we?
We're at the Native American section.
Wouldn't it be great if we could actually see this being made?
I'd settle for a good trip through American history.
You would? Come on, let's skateboard into the past.
Don't be silly.
You guys, take a look at this. Is this Puerto Rico?
It sure is a beautiful place, Yolanda. Have you ever been there?
Of course, silly. That's where I come from. The problem
probably confines where we all come from. Let's look on some more.
I don't know how anyone could wear such a heavy mask. It'd be so hard to carry around.
Other cultures did.
Hey, that stuff looks like it's from Ghana. You know, Ghana used to be called the Gold Coast because of its heavy trade in gold. Let's see what else they have.
The Asians came to look for jobs on the railroads and mining camps.
Lilac Chen was the first woman to fight for the rights of the Asian American women.
They came from a great culture.
Yeah, it's over 5,000 years old.
They must be one of the oldest civilizations.
And the biggest.
Hey, this is a model of Benjamin Banneker's house.
Benjamin Banneker, a famous Afro-American, helped survey the site of the U.S. Capitol, Washington, D.C.
Sim Quay, an African prince, was famous for his way in dealing with kidnappers. Now that's someone I would like to meet.
It would be great if we could get on our skateboards and go back into American history and meet all these people.
If this were only a doorway to the past instead of a wall with photographs on it.
Hey, where'd she go?
I don't know.
Where'd she go?
It disappeared.
Wait for me. I want to meet some famous Americans too. Where are we? We're in a time tunnel, skateboarding through history. Bonkers, double whammy, pow.
To be continued.
What do you want to know about yourself? What do you want to know about yourself?
Well, I had a friend, an American friend, in fact, an American kid. He lived inside an American town and did what Americans did. If that sounds like you, well, it sounds like me, 'cause we've all got a claim to the name of this American place. It's full of all kinds of faces. They're not just stamped out the same. Well, there's not just one kind of American footprint. There isn't just one American smile. There isn't one American way to be. It's up to you, it's a matter of style. 'Cause sooner or later, by plane, foot, or freighter, some families came to stay from some other places with all kinds of faces to make all of the American ways. Well, there's not just one kind of American footprint. There isn't just one American style. There isn't one American way to be. You got your own way to crack a smile. While we're on the subject, I'm here to tell you that the United States of America isn't the only country to use this America handle. Now, you may already know how people on the continent of Europe sometimes call themselves Europeans instead of French or German or Swiss or whatever. Well, the countries over here on the North and South American continents sometimes use the name America in the same way, whether they're from Canada or Cuba or Colombia or Uruguay or Paraguay, Panama, Puerto Rico or Peru, Venezuela, Guatemala, Nicaragua. Well, there's not just one American footprint. There's not just one American smile. There's more than one American place to be. Now, don't forget Alaska or the Hawaiian Isles. So if you got a friend, an American friend, and he does things different than you, well, don't let it fret you, 'cause brother, I'll bet you that together we can see it all through.
It's time to tell a story. It's storytelling time.
Many years ago, in a faraway place, was a beautiful land where people from different countries had come to live. Everything they planted grew tall, and no one was ever sick or hungry. There was only one problem. No one was friendly.
Come here, where's Shaka?
And then one day, a stranger appeared.
Some food today. Tom, you must eat
Good
today.
afternoon.
Who are you? What do you want?
I'm a weary traveler looking for food and a place to rest. I don't have any money.
Oh.
But I can entertain you and your family in exchange for your kindness.
What magic is this? What have you done to the boy? Bring the boy back here. Bring him back here.
Do that again!
Be quiet, eh? Listen, we are poor people, and we have no food to spare on your kind. You are not one of my people. Go away. You are not wanted here.
My friend, it looks like they're not ready for you yet. We'll try something simpler the next place. Hello. I've come a long way today. I was wondering if you could give me something to eat and let me sleep for a while in your stable. As soon as I've rested, I'll be on my way. I don't have any money, but I can entertain you in exchange for your generosity.
I'm sorry, I have no time for such foolishness. Last night, we were robbed of everything we had. We have no food. You will have to look elsewhere.
Uncle Basilio, Mama says to come eat.
I don't like your looks anyway. Look at your clothes. You may as well leave. There's nothing for you here.
You know, I think this is going to be harder than I thought. I'll try once more. Oh, it's all right. I'm just a lonely traveler looking for food and a place to rest. Could you perhaps give me some leftovers and let me sleep under one of your trees? I don't have money, but I can entertain you and your family.
Oh, I don't see how you have the nerve to ask me for something after the way you just scared me, sneaking around people's doors.
But I didn't mean to frighten you.
Well, I have nothing to eat here anyway. You'll have to go somewhere else. Why don't you look for someone like yourself, huh? There are all kinds of strange people around here.
I think it's time.
answer will be a B.
What's that music, Papa?
Sounds familiar.
Let's go and see.
How do you know that song? It's a folk song from my country.
In my travels, I've heard songs from many lands. Since you have no food, perhaps you'd like to join me for a modest lunch.
Well, that looks like nothing but boiling water.
At first glance. But soon after I add my magic soup stone, we shall have a delicious pot of hot, steaming soup. I have to let it steep for a while to bring out the flavor.
Oh, you play that so beautifully.
That tune is from my country. But how do you know it?
Who is playing that song? I used to sing it as a child in my mother's arms. Wherever did you learn it?
Oh, I've been many places.
What's this?
He's making soup with a magic stone. I saw him put it in with my own eyes.
Looks like hot water to me.
Well, it has to simmer. Give it time.
If we added a little salt, let's try the salt first. That's a little better, but it still needs a little something, you know?
In Mexico, where I come from, we often use onions and peppers to flavor our food. I think I might have a few at home.
Bamboo shoots are added to many dishes in Japan. I had been saving some for my dinner tonight, but perhaps if we put some in the soup...
That would be fine.
Why don't you suggest that? Tell him that. Right, no. What do you think? And how about you?
I like your feeling. I like your feeling.
Let's get together. Let's do this again. I want to do this again. We have to get together.
It is that you are what you are doing all that time. It is very interesting. So many.
We have some yuca from our homeland, Puerto Rico. It's delicious in soup.
My mother gave me some Chinese mushrooms to add.
Corn soup is cooked by many American Indians. I'll add the corn to this soup.
That's really fantastic.
Here is some okra. In Africa, it is used to help thicken soups.
In Germany, we put kohlrabi in our soup. It tastes good.
Ah, that soup stone really worked.
Huh?
I'm so sorry I was rude to you earlier today. It's just that all of us were suspicious of anyone who looked a little different.
We'd like to make it up to you. Please stay a little longer and let us show you some real hospitality.
No, I can't stay. I have to continue on my journey. A good meal with friends is enough for me. But keep the soup stone and promise me that you'll all use it as often as you can.
But that's your magic stone. How are you going to eat on your journey without it?
There's no magic in that stone. I did nothing that you couldn't have done yourselves a long time ago. But keep the stone as a symbol of the lesson that you've learned today.
you and how to feel.
Hi, Eric. Oh, hi, Tracy. Well, what are you doing here? I thought you were going over to play with Rudy today. I was. What happened? I thought he was nice. He is, but all of his other friends are black and they don't want to play with me because I'm not. But what about Rudy? We're still friends, I guess, but I feel funny when we're around these other kids.
How would you feel if someone didn't want to play with you because you were different?
I'd feel unwanted, like people would never ever want to play with me again.
If I wanted to play with them, I might be sad, but I might go off and find someone else to play with. I'd think they were stupid.
I wouldn't care. I got other friends.
How would you feel?
Get right into your vegetable soup. Get right in on the party. Get right in, come on, dash around. Get right into the vegetable soup. It takes all kinds of vegetables. It takes all kinds of vegetables. It takes all kinds of vegetables to make a vegetable soup. Come on along and join us. Delicious hits. Come on along, we're gonna have some fun. Come on along and join us. Delicious hits. In a little bowl of vegetable soup. Get right into your vegetable soup. Delicious hits. Get right in on the party. Get right in, come on, dash around. Get right into the vegetable soup. It takes all kinds of vegetables. It takes all kinds of vegetables. It takes all kinds of vegetables to make a vegetable soup.
And now, today's adventure of Outer Scope 2. Sailor Bill's Diary.
Really? What did he say?
Willie has told the rest of the kids about an old treasure map and diary that's somewhere in his grandmother's attic. But while nobody was looking, the garbage men came and took Outer Scope off to the dump.
Well, this is it.
Wow. Sure is a lot of neat stuff around here.
What an enormous spinning wheel. Que grande.
A rocking horse.
Hey, look at this butter churn over here.
Whoopee!
Oh, what a pretty ship.
That's a whaling ship. My great-great-grandfather was a whaler.
Is he the one that wrote the diary?
Uh-huh. And it's up here somewhere in this room.
Here it is. This must be it. A lot of old clothes.
What do you mean, old clothes?
It's a lot of beautiful dresses.
Pretty.
But no diary, no map.
Is there another trunk?
Sure there is, right, Willie?
Right, Henry. And it's right over there.
This must be the trunk. It's got to be in here.
There should be lots of old stuff underneath these clothes. Now, what have we got here?
Oh, look at that old doll.
Really old. Looks like this is the trunk, all right.
And look at this one.
Somebody made that one out of corn husks.
Hey, what's this?
Is that it? Is that it?
I don't know.
Looks like an old scrapbook, though. Willie, you check it out, and Edgar and I'll keep looking for the diary.
Oh, let's look through it. I just love scrapbooks.
Hey, I want to see it too.
Let's move over here, closer to the light.
Now look for anything about great-great-granddaddy William.
Willie, we're almost down to the bottom.
Nothing in here looks like a diary.
Well, it should be here. This is the trunk with all the real old stuff in it.
Well, no diary.
Are you sure, Eleanor?
Looks that way.
Wait a minute. Here's a secret compartment.
Is it? I think it is.
The diary.
Come on, let's see what it says.
We have to be very careful. It's very old.
Boy, it sure looks it.
Yeah. What's it say? Read it.
The Journal of William Topper.
Oh, boy. You read it, Willie. It was your great-great-grandfather.
Sunday, March 4th, 1873. An event has occurred which I must write down. It happened on my third voyage, the second aboard a whaler. The badly wounded old Indian that I had smuggled aboard from off the coast of Brazil was close to death. Late that night, I gently carried the old man topside, knowing he would die for sure if he stayed longer in the hold. I treated and dressed his wounds, though it was of little use. And through it all, Takayima, for that was his name, clung fast to a good-sized medallion fixed to a long gold chain around his neck.
What's a medallion?
Some kind of jewelry, I think.
Here's a picture of it.
Fantastic.
He opened his eyes, saw me at work, and uttered a brief chant. Then he took the chain from around his neck, and with great effort, stretched out his hand, saying, "This is the sacred medallion of my people and our ancestors. As I am dying, I now entrust it to you, as it was given to me to guard and keep. Let no evil man possess it. You too must pass it on to one as worthy as yourself before you die." Takayima's hands clasped mine, and I grasped the chain. Then he fell back, silent, his eyes staring off. He had lived long enough to pass on the medallion. Now he was dead, and the medallion was in my keeping.
This is it.
Quick, Willie, see if the map's there.
Is it the map?
Yeah, but part of it's been torn out.
What's that writing over there?
The only clue that I will send. X marks the beginning.
There isn't any X.
Wait a minute, turn the page.
It's the map. It sure is.
A real diary and a real treasure map.
But wait, what about this torn page? And this X marks the beginning.
But there's an X right over here on this map. See?
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, all right. Eleanor, you check the map. The rest of you get the water, sugar, yeast, umbrellas, paint, the works.
We're gonna make old Outer Scope rise.
It's gone. Outer Scope is gone. Help! Come back! The ship!
What's wrong, Edgar?
Took our spaceship.
Oh, no.
Who took it?
The garbage men, I guess.
We've got to stop them.
Maybe they're still in the neighborhood. Come on.
Wait! That's no use. This is their last stop. They're gone.
What'll we do? We can't hunt for the treasure without our ship.
I'm gonna get that ship back.
How, Edgar, how?
Well,
The dump. The city dump. That's where they've taken it.
Okay.
let's go.
Follow Edgar, and let's get a move on.
Poor old Outer Scope. Come on, hurry up. Let's get over there.
Next time, watch out for that bulldozer.
What do you want to know about yourself?
Hey, mister, how much for the buttons?
Buttons? Well, I usually get $1.50 for them.
How about 50 cents?
50 cents? 50 cents? I suppose you want one of these, too.
No, I'm not a pirate. I just want a button that kisses me of a Puerto Rican.
You sure you're Puerto Rican? You don't look Puerto Rican to me.
You just mean I don't fit your stereotype. Josie Sanchez sounds Irish, I suppose.
No. Stereotype is Greek to me. Where'd you get a $5 word like that?
Stereotype? It's like when you have a picture in your head of exactly how a group of people is supposed to be. And you think of everybody in that group should match your picture. Then you have a stereotype of them.
Ah, I see. It's like thinking a person is smart just because they wear glasses, huh?
Well, yes, that is one kind of stereotype. Some people have the idea that reading books and wearing glasses go together. So if you wear them, you must be a bookworm and no good at sports. But suppose you like reading and playing ball. But no one ever asks you to join the game. That's when stereotypes hurt people. The word stereotype originally came from the name for a kind of printing plate cast from a mold of typeset letters. Stereotype. And that's the way some persons think of other groups of people, as if they were cast from a mold and all exactly alike.
I'm seeing more clearly now. It's like looking at all those uniforms. You kind of forget how different the person's wearing them all are.
All right, you've got it. You're not the stereotype street vendor yourself, you know.
Just between you and me, I'm actually a brain surgeon. Now, how many of these do you want? 2 or 3?
Just one and keep the change.
The change? From what, may I ask?
The $5 word.
Did you know that long ago and once upon a time?
Let's go back where we came from, find our past and have some fun.
The story of Susan LaFlèche Picot, Philadelphia, 1889. Now where are we? Let me see. These newspapers we landed on should tell us. June 18th, 1889. Maybe we'll find the other. Mara, did you get hit by that newspaper? What happened? Mara, you okay? Can you hear me? Mara, what's wrong? Don't move. I'll get help. Is there a doctor here? My friend is hurt.
Seems like just a bump, but we better bring her to the hospital and check for a concussion.
Will she be all right?
She'll be fine. Everyone, please move back. Give the young lady some air to breathe with. Someone, tell that mounted policeman to hightail it over to the hospital and get an ambulance here, quick!
Hey, lady, why don't you let a doctor take a look at the little girl?
You, sir, are in need of a doctor. From the pallor of your skin and the sound of your cough, I'd say you have an advanced case of consumption. If you don't do something about it soon, your street shouting days will rapidly come to an end. How do you feel?
Much better. Hi, T. I brought you a magazine to read. Thanks. Susan, when can we go to Nebraska with you?
As soon as you're well enough to leave the hospital, and as soon as I take my final medical exams in school, then we all can go.
I hope you pass your test. I can't wait to visit an Omaha village.
Tien, I can't wait to go home either. When I have a medical degree, then I will have a chance to realize my second dream.
What's that?
To build a hospital for the people of my nation. I better go. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. Mara, did you know that if Susan passes her test, she'll be the first Native American woman to graduate from medical school?
I'm glad we met Susan.
I can't wait to visit her home.
We're gonna have so much fun.
You would make a good Omaha. Thanks.
Yeah, knocking it.
Sounds like Mara. Let's go see what she wants. What's wrong?
Susan thinks a flu epidemic has broken out in the village. She needs all the help she can get.
It's good that the Omahas have their own doctor. Let's keep on moving.
Mara, take this cloth and tear it into strips. When you're done, soak the strips in boiling water. Tien, nun kene, start changing the old bedding. Quick. I could do so much more if I had a proper hospital. I could help my people and all the other people in the territory.
Susan, is it morning yet?
It's morning.
Susan, do you think we have the flu under control?
It's under control. What is it, non kene?
Is there anything wrong?
Slow down now. You're going to wake everyone up.
The council has just had a special meeting, and I overheard them. They said they want to build a hospital in your honor.
A hospital. My dream is coming true.
Susan, that's wonderful. Now you can help your people in the territory to have a place to come to, a proper hospital.
I better get myself ready and present myself to the council. Come, non kene.
Susan LaFleche Picot, the first Native American woman to graduate from medical school. The hospital built by the Tribal Council was named after her in 1915.
It's time to tell a story. It's storytelling time.
There was a time long ago when all the fish looked the same. Big or small, young or old, they all had the same shape and coloring. All day long, they swam and played together.
Come on, I'll race you to that rock.
At the bottom of the sea lived the hermit crab, the only sea creature that wasn't the same as the others. Wherever he went, he was hidden from sight by his stony shell. As the other fish played, he crept slowly along the ocean floor, complaining.
Listen to them. Always laughing and playing, but never with me.
Oh, no. Don't ask me to join in the fun. Don't ask me to race or play games. I'll fix them. Deep inside his cave, the hermit crab worked magic he had learned many, many years ago. This will fix them. If they don't want to play with someone who looks different, I'll make sure that they're all different. Then none of them will play together anymore.
What's happened? Oh, we're all different.
And ugly.
This is fun. What are you all afraid of?
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, we're still the same inside as we were yesterday. There's no reason we can't still be friends.
So the games began again. They found that they enjoyed being different. It made their games even more fun than before. That's it. That's enough. First you ignore me, then you try to batter in my house. I should have made you all disappear instead of just changing you.
Who are you? How come we never saw you before?
I hid. I didn't think you wanted me to play with you because I was different.
Well, we're all different now. Why don't you join us?
You're not mad at me?
No.
So the hermit crab left his rock and joined in the fun. And everyone was happier.
I'd like to introduce you to some real people. Real people.
My name is Eric Boucher. When my family first moved to Hawaii, I didn't like it very much. I used to have lots of friends where I used to live in Denver, Colorado. We used to fool around all the time. It took me a while to make some friends when I came here.
You guys get welcome? No, you guys got 4. Let's don't can afford it. Okay. Down can afford. I can show. To the big people, you guys kick off. Wait. And you kids, you like playing? Won't stop that sign. You and Mrs. locked in our room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You go here.
Hawaii Street, right? Yeah. Boss and I live there, too. What's your name?
Eric, why is everybody calling me Hallie?
You mean you don't know what does howly mean?
No.
You know, your kind of people. Come here. Touch there.
What is it?
Sleeping grass. They'll open up in about 5 minutes. Have you ever tried sushi, Eric?
No, is it Hawaiian?
No, it's Japanese. Rice wrapped in seaweed with vegetables in the middle.
Seaweed?
Japan's an island in the ocean, just like Hawaii.
It's good. Is this Hawaiian?
No, it's Japanese. Our family is Japanese-American.
You mean you're not Hawaiian?
You got a lot to learn about Hawaii, Eric.
You mean you speak Korean?
Yeah,
When I first came here, I thought you all were Hawaiians.
we're local boys.
Is anybody around here Hawaiian?
Hey, Kiana, are you Hawaiian?
Shakabra. My family come from Kings. Are there any other Hawaiians in the school?
Elmo, what are you?
11.
No, are you Hawaiian?
Filipino, except for my mother's father.
Hey, let's ask Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin, what are you?
I'm a green belt in karate.
No, where did your family come from?
I'm 3/4 Japanese and 1/4 Chinese.
Leo, what are you? Your mother and father Korean, yeah?
Yeah, my dad's Korean and my mom's Japanese.
Jay, what are you?
American. I'm Japanese, Chinese, Filipino, Hawaiian, Spanish.
Wonder Woman. I'm a mainland Howie. How do you do, sir? Eric, what are you?
I'm a local boy.
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Monica. How was your first day in public school?
I didn't like it.
Oh, too bad I'm not in your grade. Maybe to make you feel better if you knew someone.
No, it's not that. It's just everyone laughs when I tell them my Indian name.
Why? What is it?
Garuya.
Kaluuya? Well, I think that's a pretty name.
I know, but I just don't know what to do when everyone laughs at me.
How would you feel if someone made fun of your name?
I would feel mad.
I'd agree with them. I hate my name, too. I would feel upset because it's not the name that's important. It's the person who's important.
Well, I would say it's my name and I like it.
How would you feel?
A little bowl of vegetable soup. Get right in with your vegetable soup. Get right in on the holiday. Get right